Thinking will not overcome fear, but action will. To escape fear, you have to go through it, not around it. The key to success is to focus our conscious mind on things we desire, not things we fear. Think like a queen. A queen is not afraid to fail. Failure is another stepping stone to greatness. The important thing is to take that first step. Bravely overcoming one small fear gives you the courage to take on the next. Maybe the thing you're most scared of is exactly what you should be doing. Failure doesn't mean you are a failure. It just means you haven't succeeded yet. Fear simply reminds us that some things are worth overcoming. Do one thing every day that scares you. He who overcomes his fears will truly be free. Don't let your fear of what could happen make nothing happen. Willpower is the key to success. Successful people strive no matter what they feel by applying their will to overcome apathy, doubt, or fear. Fear keeps us focused on the past or worried about the future. If we can acknowledge our fear, we can realize that right now we are okay. Right now, today, we are still alive and our bodies are working marvelously. Our eyes can still see the beautiful sky. Our ears can still hear the voices of our loved ones. There is no illusion greater than fear. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do. We were born to manifest the glory of God that is within us. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. And as we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates us. Don't be afraid of your fears. They're not there to scare you. They're there to let you know that something is worth it. Everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear. With every experience in which you look fear in the face, you gain inner strength and confidence. So spread your wings, open doors, and go for it. The opportunity is all yours. Fear keeps us stuck in places we don't want to be, and with people we should move on from. We cannot let our fears be obstacles that hold back our joy. The greatest barrier to success is the fear of failure. Fear has two meanings: forget everything and run, or face everything and rise. The choice is yours. Fear is not your enemy. It's a compass pointing you to the areas where you need to grow. It is in all of us to defy expectations, to go into the world, to be brave and to want, to need and to be hungry for adventures, to embrace chance and change and risk so that we may breathe and know what it is to be free. Transcendence is a conscious process. You do those things that feel unnatural to you, even dangerous. You befriend your fears. And remember that you get to the other side through conscious repetition. You go through the motions over and over until you are comfortable doing the unnatural, the unscripted, and the impossible. You transform. Overcoming fear and worry can be accomplished by living a day at a time, or even a moment at a time. Your worries will be cut down to nothing. Bad things do happen. How I respond to them defines my character and the quality of my life. I can choose to sit in perpetual sadness, immobilized by the gravity of my loss, or I can choose to rise from the pain and treasure the most precious gift I have, life itself. There are two basic motivating forces, fear and love. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. Don't be afraid to take that big step. When we are afraid, we pull back from life. When we are in love, we open to all that life has to offer with passion, excitement, and acceptance. We need to learn to love ourselves first, in all our glory and our imperfections. If we cannot love ourselves, we cannot fully open to our ability to love others or our potential to create. Evolution and all hopes for a better world rest in the fearlessness and open-hearted vision of people who embrace life. I will not let fear of failure consume me. I will live out my divine calling. I am not afraid of my enemies who surround me every day. Even when I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I am not afraid, for God is close beside me. His rod and staff protect me and comfort me. I am not afraid of the terrors of the night or the fear of dangers during the day. Even when I suffer for what is right, I am still blessed. I do not fear threats. They do not frighten me. For God is with me. God has not given me the spirit of fear or timidity, but of power, love, and self-discipline. Strength is taking the first step. We are to become who we are meant to be. When we are fully ourselves, God is fully present in us and works through us. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the acquired ability to move beyond fear. It's easy to stand with the crowd. It takes courage to stand alone. Courage is the commitment to begin without any guarantee of success. All of your dreams will come true if you have the courage to follow them.